go back for you guys that are newer to my analysis, right? You know, what I do every day is I have a pre-market checklist. And the pre-market checklist, what it does is it identifies key levels of structure, minor levels of structure, and basically my job in the market is I do this, right? I identify where are our significant levels of structure to the upside and the downside. So if we're looking at price action trading right here, I say, okay, our first significant level of structure to the upside is right here, right? Our first significant level of structure to the downside is right here. My next significant level of structure to the upside is right here. And then my next significant level of structure to the downside is wherever that may be. And essentially what I'm looking for as a trader is I'm looking for structure to structure moves, right? So I know that structure acts like a magnet, right? We've said this time and time again. Look left, structure leaves clues. Structure acts like a magnet. So I know that if price action from here is either going to go to here or go to there, right? And then there's one of two things that can happen at levels of structure. What are those? What are the two things that can happen at a level of structure? Price can get the structure and it can either hold structure and eventually get rejected or break it, right? These are our decision points. That's why we call them decision points, because they're going to dictate our predictions in the market. So if we get to this level of structure right here and we hold it, boom, price action should go lower. And then at the same time I'm doing my analysis is, okay, well, where's the next level of structure it should go lower to? If price action violates this level to the upside, then I can predict, right? And it's that whole IPDE thing, right? Identify, predict, decide, execute. Then I can predict that we're likely to go to our next level of structure, which is here, right? So it's a really simple process of just playing, if you're a price action structure-based trader, excuse me, it's a really simple process of just being able to identify structure and then playing structure to structure plays and then asking yourself the question, okay, well, can I take advantage of this area, right? That's your decide. Can I take advantage of the space in this area? And if so, how? And the can I is there enough room for risk and, is there enough room to profit? So we looked at a few pairs earlier where structure was right on top of the other structure. And we're like, it's too close. There's no point in doing it. So we're asking ourselves the opportunity or the question, is there an opportunity for me to actually make profit? Well, this one is 131.80s to about 132.80s, so 100 pips, right? Sure, probably. And then the next question is, okay, well, if there's enough opportunity to make profit, then how can I as a trader go about taking advantage of that situation? And that goes back to your trading rules. Am I a breakout trader? Am I a pullback trader? Am I this? Am I that? Right? But it starts with that simple process of just kind of knowing what you're looking for as a trader, identifying those things, and then waiting. So if you're a price action trader, I recommend getting in this habit. Again, we spoke last week about having multiple charts. You have your dirty chart and your clean chart. Your dirty chart, right? Put your dirty chart to the side. Your dirty chart is the one that you keep all your analysis on, right? So when you draw these structure levels, right, you keep them on that dirty chart. They stay there. You don't forget. And then you kind of just upgrade or update each and every day. We're like, okay, price action did violate that level. Okay, let me just do the next one higher then. And then you're like, okay, next one higher is right here, right? Because if price is down here, this one's irrelevant, right? Who cares, right? Because first things first. Once price gets to this one, now you can start looking at the next one. So you keep that dirty chart on just as a reminder so you don't forget. And then you keep your clean chart to kind of mark up on a daily basis. And that's kind of fine tuning your skill, but also so you don't get into the habit of like, the chart I showed you last week, like a million trend lines and like looks like a laser show. You don't get one of those things where you get overwhelmed by having so much on your screen that you kind of forget what you're actually looking at. But yeah, if you're going to be a structure-based trader, simple process you can do. Just identify your two most recent levels of structure, two to the up, two to the downside, and then wait. Wait and go through the rest of your IPDE process. Hope you enjoyed today's lesson. If you guys want more, make sure you head over to our website, www.tier1trading.com. You can sign up for the risk-free trial membership. Gives you access to our live trading room where you can join us live for sessions like the one you just saw. Also gives you the opportunity to download software, take some courses, and network with a great community of traders. So check it out today, www.tier1trading.com. If you have any questions, let me know.